Okay, so let's look at this example here, and we're going to use Gauss's method, by the way, to solve this to start with. Okay, so we've got this matrix here, and we want to find what matrix, if we multiplied that matrix, multiplied this matrix by this to get the identity matrix. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a system of equations to see if we can solve for this, okay? And so here's what we get. We get m plus 2n equals 1. Okay, you see where I got that? All I'm doing is doing my operations here. So for this one here, for this cell, it's the first row, first column. So I get this linear combination is equal to 1. And so now the second one is going to be first row, second column. So now I'm going to get what? I'm going to get m minus n is equal to 0. And now I'm going to do this one, which is going to be what? It's going to be p plus 2q is equal to 1. And then I get p minus q is equal to 0. Okay. Now, what happens here? I've got these two equations with two unknowns and these two equations with two unknowns. So if I look at it this way, I get what? I get m is equal to n, and I get this one here, right? So m is equal to n. So they're the same, so I get m plus 2m is equal to 1, which then gives us what? 3m is equal to 1, which gives us m is equal to 1/3. So n is also equal to 1/3, not a half. Okay? Now, same thing with these two. I get the same thing. I get p is equal to q, and I'm going to get the same thing. I'm going to get the exact same thing, so I'm going to get 1/3 for here. So guess what? It looks like the whole matrix is going to be 1/3. Or hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute, I messed up. Did I mess up? Hold on. Oh, yes I did. This is equal to 0. Hold on a second. Yeah, I messed up, sorry. This is equal to 0. This is equal to 1. So no, they're not going to be the same. Oops. Make sure you check your work. Okay, so this is equal to 0. This is 1, so I have those mixed up. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be different. So that's going to mean that P is going to equal negative 2Q. And so then P So this equation here is going to change to what? Negative 2q minus q equals 1. So this is going to be negative 3q equals 1, which is going to imply that what? Q is equal to negative 1/3, which means that P is going to equal 2/3. Okay, there we go. And so now we've got our answer. So that means our matrix is going to be what? M and N are the same, so that's going to be a third, 1/3, 1/3, and then P is 2/3, and Q is negative 1/3. And there's our inverse matrix. And again, you could check this on your own. All right. Have a good day.